Hey everyone, Daniel Carballal here. This is my YouTube channel, DanielCarballalMusic. I just wanted to take a couple minutes today to do a video elaborating on kind of the first part of the series that I'm doing about learning to play better chords and understanding kind of chordal theory and harmony a little bit better and how we can use that in our guitar playing. So instead of making a 15-minute video like I kind of always do, I'm just going to take just a couple minutes and we're going to talk about one subject today. And that is something we touched upon in the first video. Somewhere towards the middle of the video we talked about this, and part of the reason I'm making these a little shorter is because I don't think a lot of people are going to really watch the entirety of my video. I barely have enough time to make them. And I don't expect people to have enough time to sit down and watch a half an hour worth of kind of material like this. Talking about fourth-based voicings today. Now, if you remember from last time, we used fourth-based voicings as kind of a way to sort of get around by playing the same chord. We used it over A. We did some kind of like sort of that type of thing with these fourth-based chords. We really didn't elaborate on these chords too much and kind of how they're built and everything and sort of go through the scale of them. That's what I'm going to do right now. And we're going to do that just starting over A minor. Now, what mode we're in as far as A minor is what's called the Dorian mode. So it's basically the same notes as in a G major scale, just starting on A. The difference in that versus a regular minor scale that we conventionally know as Aeolian is that it has a natural sixth in it. It's not a flatted sixth. So that's this note. That's the important note. That's the jazzy note. Now, when we build our fourth-based voicings, we're going to be using notes of the scale building up in fourths. Now, these fourths can be perfect fourths or they can be augmented fourths, just so long as it's a fourth. For example, starting on A, open string A. So now we're building up fourths. So a fourth up from A is D, fourth up from D is G, fourth up from G is C. All perfect fourths. We all know kind of that sound. Now that brings us to the second part, working off of B. So it happens to be the exact same chord shape. So it's a perfect fourth, a perfect fourth, a perfect fourth, perfect fourth. This is where it gets different now. So the first two are the same, symmetrical. Nice. Now we have C here. Now we're starting off of C. We know C is a relative major of A, right? So we know that we're going to have some sort of C major-ish type voicing here. Now, if we build it up in fourths, fourth from C is F. But F's the flat sixth in comparison to A in our scale. We don't have a flat sixth, so what do we need to do? We need to raise that F to the natural sixth to fit within the scale that we're playing in. Now what that causes is an augmented fourth. So it's going to be the first of that tritones in our fourth-based voicing. So we have C, augmented fourth up to F sharp, fourth up to B, so B is in our scale, and then a fourth up to E. It's kind of a nice sound actually, isn't it? Let's continue this. We go up starting on D. Build up in fourths, D, G, that's in our scale. G to C, C's in our scale. C to a fourth up from C is F, same business. We need to take it up to F sharp, augmented fourth. So we have this fourth-based voicing. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like having the sixth on top. So altogether we have all fourths, augmented fourth down at the bottom, that augmented fourth up at the top. Let's keep going. Now off the fifth, fourth, perfect fourth, perfect fourth, same position as the first two. Cool, huh? Let's go up a whole step. Now this is going to start off F sharp. F sharp is the natural sixth of this specific key. So it happens to be the same voicing again. We don't have to do a lot of complex stretching or anything here because 4 of these chord voicings are the exact same in these fourth based. And that works the same if you play it on this string set. Starting on the 4th string, starting on the 5th string. I'll be honest, I don't know them on the 6th string. I don't really like the sound of voicing fourths that low. I think it sounds kind of weird on the guitar. Maybe I'll learn them one day, maybe I'll like them. You can explore them, that would be cool. Let's continue. So now that's our F sharp voicing. Now we look, okay, what's the next note in the scale? G, the flat 7, so we're in A minor, in case we forgot. So off of G, now we go a perfect fourth up. Where do we have? We're at C, great. Now if we go a perfect fourth up from C, what is that? F. We need to raise that again, F sharp. Perfect fourth up from F sharp, what do we have? B. That's our flat 7 voicing. So all together, all of these sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, natural 6th, flat 7, 1. Pretty cool. That can also be applied to major. You just need to start it in a different place. Now, I'm going to let you take the reins on that and figure that out, but the same basic concept applies. We're building these chords in fourth based off of the diatonic scale relative to what our tonal center is. I'll give you one brief example. Key of A major. Great. First chord, a little bit weird, but it's fourth, augmented fourth, perfect fourth. Second chord, straight fourths, on augmented fourth in there, so on and so forth. You get the picture. Play with that under a pedal tone. Let me know what you think. It gives you a lot of interesting options. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, work this stuff out. You'll figure out unique stuff on your own that I didn't even talk about. Let me know what that is. Let me know what you're learning. We'll talk about chords more in the 3rd installment. Give me a couple days to get to that. But in the meantime, check out this, check out my first video, check out the rest of my videos. Leave comments, leave some likes, subscribe. That would be awesome. We'll see you later.